Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, June 19th. You'll be interested to know. Today is Juneteenth. Juneteenth honors the emancipation of enslaved people in the United States when news reached Texas in 1865, marking a long-awaited step toward freedom and dignity. Communities celebrate with music, food, reflection, and learning, embracing collective joy, resilience, and the promise of a more just future. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's mostly sunny, and it feels like 66 degrees with 10-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:22, and will rise again tomorrow at 5:06. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny day with a high near 84 and a breezy west wind around 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting up to 25. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 83. Tonight, expect clear skies with a low around 63 and a moderate west wind around 10 to 14 miles per hour, gusting up to 26. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 61 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be sunny with a high near 82 and a west wind around 12 to 15 miles per hour, gusting up to 25. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms develops Sunday into Monday, with highs near 81 on Sunday, then falling to near 79 on Monday, and overnight winds becoming gusty from the south on Monday night. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, after a whirlwind World Cup romance, Boston and the city of Glasgow, Scotland, are getting hitched. Scottish fans have descended on Boston, drinking local pubs, dry and marching to Red Sox games at Fenway Park, bringing positive vibes that have lit up social media. Now Boston is cementing that relationship by becoming sister cities with Glasgow. Mayor Michelle Wu announced the partnership at The Haven, a Scottish restaurant in Jamaica Plain, where she signed documents while chanting a Tartan Army chant, "No Scotland, no party." Thousands of fans dressed in kilts celebrated their World Cup victory over Haiti with a full band of bagpipes on Lansdowne Street. Now on to sports. Raul Rangel uses pure reaction to make a save that moves Mexico into the knockout stage of the World Cup. With Mexico just minutes away from securing a spot in the knockout stage, Rangel extended his right arm to keep the ball from crossing the line, denying South Korea an equalizer. The 87th minute save sealed a 1-0 win and a first-place finish for Mexico in Group A, making El Tri the first team to advance from the group stage. Rangel stated, "It was very quick. It was pure reaction," expressing his focus and determination. Coach Javier Aguirre praised Rangel's determination and performance this season. In local sports, the Red Sox are in trouble. They got swept at home by Toronto, dropping their fourth straight and sitting at 29-43. Sonny Gray did not mince words after yesterday's loss. "We're just not a good team right now." That's sobering coming from an 8-1 pitcher. Now Boston heads to Seattle tonight to face the Mariners, with Gray's replacement, Ranger Suarez, taking the mound against Bryce Miller. The Sox have lost 10 of their last 11 and desperately need to find some offense. They scored just 1 run in each of their last 2 games. Meanwhile, expect trade talk to dominate the conversation around Fenway. Greg himself, Aroldis Chapman, and young outfielder Jarren Duran have all been mentioned as potential pieces Boston could shop before August. On the ice, the Bruins made a pre-draft move, swapping forward Andre Gasso and a fourth-round pick to San Jose for a fourth-rounder and a fifth-rounder. Boston moved up 16 spots in the fourth round and now has 8 total selections heading into next week's draft in Buffalo. Over in basketball, the Celtics are looking to trade up from their 27th pick, trying to add a scorer and shore up the center position. They've got the mid-level exception and assets to work with. In top news, researchers studying the universe's pink planet have discovered an unexpected feature in its atmosphere: clouds made of salt. A team of astronomers led by Northwestern University utilized the James Webb Space Telescope to identify a salty cloud atmosphere unlike anything previously observed. The findings were published Thursday in the Astronomical Journal. The pink planet, formerly known as GJ 504b, is not technically a planet, but a planetary mass companion. It orbits a sun-like star located 57 light-years from Earth and has a temperature of 550 degrees Fahrenheit. Anish Faburaj, the study leader, expressed surprise at the existence of these clouds at such temperatures. The Webb telescope's capability allowed researchers to capture the planet's faint light, revealing elements like water vapor, methane, and salt clouds. Faburaj noted that the powerful telescope enables the detection of colder atmospheric conditions for future research. In business news, Wednesday's Federal Open Market Committee statement shows the Federal Reserve is entering a new era under Chairman Kevin Warsh. The statement contained around 130 words, down from over 300 in recent meetings, according to a CNBC analysis. Warsh acknowledged a difference in the statement during his first press conference, noting it had no forward guidance, as it was not well suited for the current policy conjuncture. He emphasized that the statement is a bit shorter, a bit simpler, and focuses on the facts. This change is seen as part of the regime change Warsh has promised for the central bank. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 4.5% for the week to just under $63,000. Ethereum is down 1% to just over $1,700. And XRP is down 4% to $1.15. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Microsoft says it has detected new self-propagating malware, which spreads through USB drives in search of cryptocurrency credentials. This malware, named Crypto Clipper, monitors clipboard contents for wallet addresses or seed phrases. When it finds these, it takes 5 screenshots over a 10-second period, sending both the credentials and screenshots to attackers through Tor. Microsoft noted the execution of this clipper is notable because it does not depend on a traditional installer or exposed IP-based command and control infrastructure. Instead, it uses a portable Tor client and a local SOCICAS5 proxy. Crypto Clipper spreads through LUNC files on USB drives, downloading itself if not already installed. And in entertainment news, the Cold War remains a compelling backdrop for historical drama, And Apple TV's series Star City illustrates this point vividly. Set in an alternate history where the Soviets reached the moon first, the series diverges from its predecessor for all mankind while maintaining its own identity. Although it shares characters like Anastasia Velikova, Star City builds its own compelling narrative. With comparisons to the acclaimed The Americans, Star City balances, for all mankind's optimism, with a gritty espionage thriller vibe, exploring the challenges faced by its characters under the Soviet state's watchful eye. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American civil rights leader and activist, Frederick Douglass. And he said, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress." This reminds us that the path to freedom and dignity often requires perseverance and resilience. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.